Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampa with your top headlines for Thursday, March 10th, 2011. In our top story today, the Indiana Department of Transportation's reconstruction of the intersection at Little Chicago Road and Indiana 38 will begin in May, with INDOT announcing the closure date for the project as May 9th. Currently, this intersection operates on a traffic signal with 4 independent phases which move only one direction of traffic at a time. The new signal will permit simultaneous movement for the north-south and for the east-west traffic. Improved safety and efficiency at this intersection will be the end result of the construction project. It's anticipated that the intersection at 191st Street and the north entrance to Mill Grove subdivision will be closed for the duration of the project. For more information, you can visit cityofnoblesville.org/engineering. Jackson Township and Sheridan rescue crews cut out a woman from her van just after noon on Wednesday on US 31 and 276th Street. The woman had twin 19-month-old boys in the car seats in the back. It appears the northbound woman drove into the back of a northbound semi turning right to go east on 276th. All were conscious and alert moments after the collision. Work continues on the Hamilton County Area Neighborhood Development, or HANDS, third project in rental housing, the second one in Noblesville. HANDS secured federal funding to rehabilitate 304 South 8th Street and 347 South 8th Street in Noblesville through the Hamilton County's entitlement for the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development's Neighborhood Stabilization Program. Both buildings are located in the 300 block of 8th Street, just south of Hannibal Street in Noblesville, and when completed, the location at 304 South 8th Street will offer 4 affordable one-bedroom apartment homes, and the location at 347 South 8th Street will serve as the home for the HAND offices, Noblesville Housing Authority, and Salvation Army of Hamilton County, as well as house 4 affordable one-bedroom homes. Sheriff Mark Bowen and the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office are proud to announce the promotion of Scott Pass to the rank of Sergeant. Sergeant Pass is a graduate of Ball State University with a bachelor's in criminal science. He's a 2005 graduate of the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management's Hoosier Water Guardian program has recognized 8 communities for voluntarily going above and beyond regulatory requirements to preserve and protect their public drinking water sources. The city of Noblesville was the only one in Hamilton County locally recognized. Assistant Commissioner for IDEM's Office of Water Quality presented the Hoosier Guardian Awards during the Indiana section of the American Water Works Association Conference at the Indianapolis Marriott on February 23rd. Sports and local weather with Paul Poteet are both up next.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion. The heat is on. The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on. The heat is
on. Hello there, it's Thursday, and I'm Indiana's weatherman, meteorologist Paul Poteet, coming to you from Studio B on Times News 24/7 with a look at Hamilton County's weather for what is kind of a wintry day out there. Lots of gray skies, some snow showers flying around. The basic weather map setup is what we'll start with for this Thursday, and you can see we're kind of in between. Closer to an area of low pressure off to our east, and then far away to the west is another low ready to set up. The one to the east is going to bring some heavy rainfall to parts of the eastern United States today, and maybe some pretty good snows in the eastern edge of Ohio, too. That's about as close as that gets. We're on the backside of that, just on the tail end of its influence, and so, again, snow showers are a possibility throughout the day. Don't expect anything more than maybe a dusting on some grassy surfaces, but it will be chilly, wind chills into the 20s, and the actual high will not get out of the 30s. So that's the forecast for today. If you look at this little chart here, this shows you kind of a comparison of today versus tomorrow. And this graphic indicates that we will warm up in some cases by almost 10 degrees on Friday. But more significantly, we'll get a lot more sunshine for tomorrow, too. Some snow showers blowing around under those clouds today. So that's kind of a look at where we are right now. Where we've been is wet. This is a Doppler radar estimate of how much rain fell on Wednesday. As you can see, we were spared the worst of it this time, a half an inch or less across Hamilton County from this latest rainmaker. So that gives the White River a little time to kind of recover. Down in southern Indiana, though, where you see the darker colors, that's 2 to, in some cases, maybe closing in on 3 inches of rain that fell. And so rivers in southern Indiana, the Wabash down through there, will continue to be a problem as we head into the weekend. And the forecast does include at least some rain chances heading into the weekend, although I think in southern Indiana, it'll probably stay pretty quiet on Saturday. So maybe a chance to finally kind of recover. We'll look at the day-by-day numbers, courtesy of WTHR, Channel 13. Here we go, 39 for the high today with some snow showers around. 46 Friday, sunshine, warmer with at least slight shower chances on Saturday, a high of 50, plus it'll be breezy. Sunday, dry, mid-40s, then a cool Monday, followed by some good news. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we'll have readings above average, or at least near normal by Tuesday, and then above average. 58 on Wednesday, maybe squeeze out some 60s on Thursday and Friday of next week going into next weekend. So there are all indications are that the second half of March is going to be milder than the first half of March. And obviously by then we're talking normal temperatures that are up into the 50s. Can't wait. If you can't wait and need to know right now, the latest weather is online anytime for Hamilton County. I'd like you to visit me at paulpoteet.com. As well, of course, as many of your favorite radio stations throughout the day with the forecast. And right here as part of the latest local news, weather, and sports that continues now on Times News 24/7.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion.
The heat is on.
The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
The heat is on.
2 years ago, Hamilton Southeastern boys basketball team went to Hinkle Fieldhouse's upstarts who had just won their first ever sectional championship. Well, things have changed in a short period of time. The Royals will now march down to the Butler University campus Saturday morning as one of 4 top 10 ranked teams in the Class 4A Hinkle Regional. Southeastern, ranked 5th in the coaches poll, faced number 8 Center Grove at 11:45 a.m. right after number 4 North Central takes on number 7 Pike. That game tips off at 10 a.m. and the championship game is set for 8 p.m. In junior high basketball, Riverside's junior high 8th grade team finished the season with a perfect 16-0 when it beat Noblesville Middle School in the championship game of the county tournament 60-50. The B team also had a great season, finishing with a perfect 10-0 record. And in local bowling action, Crystal Coolbaugh was a triple winner at the 2011 Women's City Tournament, which took place this past weekend at Cooper's Stardust Bowl. Coolbaugh teamed with Dina Jellison to win the doubles event with a score of 1380. Kara Reed and Michelle Sutton were a close second with 1376. Coolbaugh, Jellison, and Sutton then joined forces with Sean Williams to win the team event. Their Team 11 recorded a score of 2803. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.